Clerk will open the roll.
From the State Assembly to the State Senate.
Ayes 32, noes 5. The measure passes.
Democratic lawmakers in both chambers overwhelmingly approving a plan they say will immediately shrink part of the state's budget deficit by $17.3 billion.
This is not the final word on our state budget. Far from it. This is the first step.
Assembly Budget Committee Chair Jesse Gabriel delivering that message, noting the plan takes a chunk out of the deficit, but he stresses it's just that, a chunk. In fact, the nonpartisan Legislative Analyst's Office estimates the state faces a total deficit of $73 billion, while the Newsom administration estimates it's closer to $38 billion. Whatever the number, Democrats say their plan will help ahead of the legislature's June deadline to pass a fully balanced budget.
Because this legislature and this governor are highly responsible in stewarding taxpayer resources, we are now reducing the shortfall months ahead of when we have to do it.
It's like paying down a personal debt, you know, your student loan, a car payment, maybe an advance payment towards your next mortgage payment. That's essentially what they're doing today.
Included in the plan, $5.2 billion in borrowing, another $5.2 billion in funding delays, and $3.6 billion in actual cuts, including reductions to some climate programs and a program responsible for building school facilities. It also includes an estimated $700+ million cut to save on administrative costs across state agencies. But Republicans say the plan does not cut enough and was negotiated without transparency.
Backroom deals done by the party in control. Our caucus has not had the opportunity to weigh in, and we have some serious budget deficits in out to the future that we need to really be adults in the room and tackle.
Looking ahead, Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas says he's adamant about not dipping into more than half of the state's $24 billion rainy day fund to make sure it is still around should the state need it in future years.
Ensuring that we still have some savings that we can depend on is important for many members of our caucus, and so we've got to be very cautious moving forward. But you know, certainly excited the progress we've made today, but we have some very challenging choices to make moving forward.
And the governor is expected to sign this in the coming days. Meantime, the legislature has until mid-June to determine how to shrink the remaining portion of the deficit and pass a fully balanced budget. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.